What's up, everybody? This is Jonathan with Cornerstone Digital, and I'm feeling very cramped because I know how tight this frame is on my head, how close this backdrop is. Not a lot of depth. It's the best I can do here. It all started with just this and this. And this came with it, all in one. Canon Rebel T5i. Pew, pew, pew. With this super cheese balls 18 to 55 millimeter kit lens, and then this impressive 75 to 300 millimeter lens that came with the kit that I didn't even know was gonna be so good. Oh yeah. But yeah, overall, good camera. This thing took great still images, way better at the time than anything that a phone was able to do. Obviously that's come a long way, so that gives small business owners these days a lot of room to play with there. But as far as at the time, this did really well. Pictures were good, above average, especially for, it's gonna definitely create differentiation at the time in any social media feed. This was great. It was a good start. This wasn't even purchased for a business reason. This was purchased to take like family photos and stuff. And then this is my college laptop. Not even, that wasn't purchased for the business either, but it was what I had to get started with, and it was good enough to create real value for local businesses, and so I got started. Adobe Creative Cloud. Wow. Talk about a game changer. Now you can get just the apps that you need if you want and pay for them individually, but then for just a little bit more, which is an incredible value monthly, you can get everything. More content creation apps than you'll ever be able to use. The amount of value that they've provided for their monthly Creative Cloud package, amazing. So we got the college laptop, the family photo camera, and we got now our very first piece of professional grade software in the Adobe Creative Cloud that's gonna take everything to the next level. And then we realized that there's still a little bit of picture quality, not a little bit, a lot of bit of picture quality to be gained, but how are these people capturing such color detail in harsh sunlight conditions? A little bit of research. Camera filters. This was like Ultra Photo, Amazon favorite, Amazon essential. If you're in the photography world, it claims. But these were 20 bucks on Amazon, and they're ND filters. They go on the front of your camera lens. You can find out what millimeter your lens is. Wrong lens. This one. Boom. Not only does it look super cool, covering me in there, but also it allows you to capture so much more detail in harsh sunlight. This is a very potentially expensive purchase. There's a lot of really awesome ones that are made with super cool different products. Polar Pro, for instance, Peter McKinnon's line of, well, I don't think he owns a line, but his signature line of ND filters. It's like an adjustable one, super cool. Check it out if you have a little bit extra budget for these things. But if not, these $20 ones, they made a crazy amount of difference for me and allowed me to learn a lot about the different ins and outs and what ways that I could make them better by adding a couple. Well, that didn't go out. That's pouring out, did it? I was going good and then just hit a wall. Boom. Whatever. Hopefully I got enough there. So yeah, ND filters. Super good purchase. Doesn't have to cost you a lot of money. Let's clear all this out. Much better. All right. So, felt like we had a pretty good grip on content services at the time. Obviously, there's a lot of room for improvement. We were not that naive. However, some things happened. Facebook started looking at some data, realized that video holds people's attention longer, and all of a sudden some algorithm tweaks and pew, video content is the new king of content. And the video capabilities of a Canon T5, I leave something to be desired, we'll say that. Picture quality was great, love it. Does take video, you're able to do that. And then offer it to local businesses as a professional service, not so much. So, hop on Google, let's start looking at video cameras. Wow, video cameras are expensive. So, we started looking around, how do we create some professional grade content, keep it budget friendly, something we can get in the near future while this is still new, and not be super late to the video content game. So then all of a sudden, drones look pretty cool too. And all of a sudden we stumbled across the GoPro Karma system. You have a camera that takes video in underwater and all kinds of places, but also in 120 frames per second, which is just impressive for such a little camera. And not only that, but it comes with a gimbal, something we had our eye on, but was another thing that was out of the budget at the time. And then a drone, all in the same kit. Are you kidding me? We can now take professional grade video, it appears, have it super stabilized with the Karma kit, and then a drone? Absolutely. So we waited for Black Friday and boom, boom, boom. All right, now we're talking. Or so we thought. Sometimes too good to be true is too good to be true. 1. The GoPro is a great camera for very special instances, but it is not an overall professional grade video camera. 2. The Karma drone is a piece of junk. If you don't believe me, just go look. They don't even make it anymore. So as we started developing video, the old college laptop just wasn't able to cut it anymore. So the next necessary purchase decision was oh yeah, MacBook Pro. We decided to go with the 2015 model because it had a lot of these better ports, not as annoying, only having lightning ports, had a USB on each side. I thought that was important. Card reader, super easy, didn't need all those different attachments and stuff. I like it so far, but this is probably gonna be the next upgrade. We're now lacking RAM on this to be able to handle some bigger video projects. I don't know why I'm still holding it. You can sit right here. One piece of equipment we don't want to forget about is the Rode Mic Video Pro. Rode Mic Micro Video Pro? I don't know. We'll put it right like in this area for you guys. Take a look. And what that does is basically it just enhances in every way the audio that we capture on camera. I feel like the whole video has been leading up to this moment. Black Friday 2019. Instead of just getting them piece by piece, we decided to create a whole new toolkit utilizing the sales around Black Friday to save as much money as possible. And here's what we got. The Sony a7 III, which is what we're currently filming on, so it's hard to capture that. We also got, let's see, what else did we get? 1 second. We also went ahead and picked up these bad boys. Just a newer set of ND filters, because from our Canon T5i experience, we knew that those were going to be necessary. We also picked up this bad boy. This is a small rig specifically for the a7 III. Along with that comes this guy, and actually we put her over here. What a cool little feature. So this protects the camera, and then this allows us to get a really good grip. Keep it for doing all of those handheld run and gun type shots. This is all adjustable. You can slide it up and down here. And oh man, you know, where do you keep an Allen wrench? They think of everything. It's in the top here. You need to tighten this down. Boom. You need to move this. I like it all the way at the bottom. But yeah, I mean, crazy. Just thinking about just high quality small rig. Well done. Goes right back in its little spot. And then this usually hangs out like that. But wait, there's more. Black Friday 2019 just keeps producing. Wow. That's just impressive. Look at that. Look at the buttons and stuff. So, if you're wondering what this high-tech piece of equipment is, this is a gimbal. So that Sony a7 III that's taking this camera, or this video right now, flops on here. This is the lens holder right there. You stabilize it a million different ways, and then you can run with this thing, and it's gonna keep that camera completely still. Buttery smooth footage is what everyone likes to call it. So if you get a gimbal and you start doing it, you need to say that. It's very important. Buttery smooth video. All right. Also, super cool. You can put this right here, just FYI, I'm not gonna get too much into this. You can put a camera on it, hook it up to your cell phone, and move the camera on this gimbal with your phone. Amazing technology, 2020. Next, so after adding the a7 III, the Ronin SC gimbal, the newer ND filters, the small rig with the side handle, we basically went from horse and buggy to, like, I would say solid Corvette status. Back when we got the GoPro Karma system, we decided it'd be a good idea to get licensed. And I went and got my Part 107 UAV license so that I can offer this aerial content to businesses legally. Though the Karma was a little bit of a disappointment in a lot of different ways, we decided we still wanted to be able to leverage that licensing, and we were able to recently add this new tool to our box. Just look at it. So awesome. Ooh, the Hasselblad camera. Oh, this is the DJI Mavic 2 Pro. An extremely versatile, extremely compact, extremely powerful drone. And this bad boy is the controller. Just makes you feel so powerful. 5-mile range. I could fly this to like the Skyway Bridge. So that'll kind of tell you where I am. All that to say, if you are absolutely able to, it is our recommendation to save as long as you can and get what you need, unless it is absolutely imperative that you use what money you have to get what you can as fast as you can. So based on speed of execution and time and energy and ability to save and to get to that point to still be able to make it to the point where you can still leverage those assets once you have them. Obviously, I could have tried to save $35,000 to get a red cinema camera that's gonna be able to take 8K footage in basically candlelight. But that doesn't make any sense because I don't think my business would have been able to survive if I would have taken the time to save to that point to be able to purchase a piece of equipment like that. And we can still technically rent it for the time being if anybody is looking for that type of content. But maybe somewhere playing that balancing game is going to be very important, but we suggest always leaning towards saving as long as you can to be able to afford that better equipment to enhance and differentiate your quality of content. We highly recommend that. But we also cannot stress enough that this learning process has taught us that you can use what you have and still create amazing content if you have the right fundamental foundational tools. I hope this has helped you. I hope this has brought you a lot of value. This has taken way longer than I thought it was, but whatever.